Hello, hello.
Hello. Is that a go, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't got a drink today, so it's like, when do I start?
I know, there's no drink. I got no cup of tea with me. I need to take my
Shocking.
flask back.
Yes.
Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday.
Yes.
God, it's been a long, long day. Just to bring you up to speed, if you didn't know, today was our first day of testing earlier starts with lunches. I know it sounds a bit foreign, but it's... I don't know, I've never really done lunch times before. I usually work through lunches and start and finish of the day. But today it was a nice break, 11:30 till 12:15. Yeah, so from now on we will be probably doing that, but we will be starting work. The shop will be open at 9 a.m. That might be subject to change on the Saturday and Sunday, because I think the idea of closing on a Saturday will not work.
Yeah.
But I think that's when we can have like the big breakfasts. It's because it's a bad habit, people. Working day in, day out, you lose track of time. It's easy to pick at food. 17 stone 2. So, yes, that's a thing positive about today. We will be starting earlier. We will be having lunch times. Going on to something that is a bit of fun. So, a lot of people are saying that some of the cards are not that great for Fusion Strike. I
I don't think anyone has said that.
Well, not great, but there's just such a big variation.
Yeah.
And to get all the cards, it's going to take a long time. Well, unless someone like us, who's been quietly purchasing unwanted ones from the public for a little while now, we've got quite a nice selection.
We're not buying any more, though.
Yeah, because we didn't want to shout it out. Because
So please don't bring in your cards. We can't buy any more. Okay?
well, not Fusion Strike anyway. No, actually, no, nothing.
Nothing.
Amber's face.
Nothing.
She's like, no, nothing at the moment, because obviously we opened the floodgates and they come in their thousands. But we've just been doing a mixed variation of Fusion Strike to help balance it out a bit, as there is like 260, 270 cards altogether. Most of them are like, excuse me,
264.
264. There we are. Most of them are like about 20p a card, so it's not particularly that bad. It's pretty good, to be fair. I'm tempted now to start the collection because, well, it's cheap, isn't it? Anyway, as we carry on, I'm just going to pop that up there. So yeah, that's the opening times for today. That is single cards. And one last thing we are going to end with today, because we're going to try and make this short without me rabbiting, is an awesome announcement, which is going to be basically solely around... What are you smiling for?
It's that game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We are lucky enough to get a small allocation of a board game called Cult Express. Now, most of you might have awesome friends who have it or have played it with you. The standard edition is usually about $28.99, but we are able to get hold of the big box edition for $34.99. Now, that's a pre-order price. That's not going to hang on the shelf. Because basically, obviously, if it goes to the shelf, then it has to go.
What's RRP?
RRP is $44.99 or $42.99.
And what's the difference between this big box and the standard edition?
Just before we move off the price, I would like to say now, if you go on any other online places, the majority of the big ones, I think they're doing it for about $42. So I'm not entirely sure, but the price is ridiculously good because it comes with 2 expansion packs, and then by themselves are about 30 quid, and the standard game is $28.99. So this version is like the ultimate one. So as you said, Al, what's the difference? So yeah, as I said, there is...
Well, you already said it.
Well, it's the 2 expansions you get with it, and you also get a set of new bandits called the Silk, which I don't know how they play. But there is also 1 expansion you can get on it. I don't know how you're going to get hold of it at the moment, which is also the DeLorean. Yes, you can get the Back to the Future expansion pack for it, which is the Wild West one. Yes, so yes, you put the DeLorean or the train. I can't remember how it works, but I will tell you now, guys. It is probably one of the best board games to explain, to teach, and to get people to work together or against each other, because some people do. It's an amazing board game. It's literally on the borderline of like how can you physically represent how D&D works. And this board game is literally like the entry level. It's just so good. It's so masterful, and you can never tell what's around the corner because each character has their own ways of moving and stuff like that, and you won't know until the other person... It's a turn-based one, obviously, but it's really good. I've played with Jack countless times. I've never won, I think.
Can you play with 2 people?
It's 2 to 9 people. The version we've got goes up to 9, so I think you get more bandits, blah, 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 blah. It's honestly great, guys. Go YouTube it, have a look around.
When does it come out?
We can get hold of this willy-nilly. However, so can the rest of the world, and I will say the stocks will deplete. 2 of the main managers have already said that they're going to run out, so if you're going to get them signed...
If someone wanted it for Christmas, would they get it in time?
Yes. Yes, they would, as long as we hit our cap, which I think is either 6, 8 or 10. I can't remember. But I know once we start advertising, if we can get at least half of them out the door, I think we'll just commit to the order anyway. It is just amazing. But don't listen to me. Go on YouTube, guys. Watch a game. A game can last about 90 minutes, I think. Or you can do it shorter with less people, obviously. But it's amazing fun. And it's one of the ones that you, for New Year's, if you want to sit around the table with a handful of friends, I recommend it. It's really, really great. It's really fun. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. It is $34.99 as a pre-order. So yeah, basically saving a bit of cash on top. I think that is about it for this. We have to pack up. Well, I'm going to hang around to see what the announcements are later.
Yeah.
You don't need to hear about that from me. It's probably all over the news now anyway, by the time this clip goes up. Anyway, we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, which will be Thursday. And Thursday, what are we doing tomorrow, Amp?
Day off?
We're not closed tomorrow.
For me.
We are here. Oh, okay.
I have a half day tomorrow. Getting ready for my birthday.
As long as I can get the accounts done.
Because I have to be here Friday.
I've
so
got one more section of the accounts to get done, which might get done today or tomorrow morning. But regardless, tomorrow we will be back on filling this area up. And then it'll be filling, obviously, the opposite area up. So if you're after anything Switch related or Pokemon, keep your eyes out for a clip, probably the same time tomorrow that will be coming up. If not, the images will be coming out throughout the whole day. And I will say one last thing to end on the clip. Don't leave it too late. Isn't it, Amp? I just remember the clip Amber said, no one leaves shopping till the last thing. But now you see how empty the shelves are starting to get, right?
No, it's great in here. It's bad. Help.
Anyway, take care, guys. Keep warm. And we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Colt Express.
So look at that, even a Pikachu's gone. Oh no.